this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aries, in today's reading, I am going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope everyone is fine. Just remember that all these changes that are coming through, you know, how you're feeling, what you're doing, just remember that it's just part of all the energy that's coming through with all the planets. They're shifting, they're moving. So, you know, we're seeing a lot, we're feeling a lot. So just go with it, you guys. Try to stay grounded, okay? Really try to stay grounded, or just raise your vibration. You know, how you're, you know, if you're not into meditating or anything, you know, go for walks and just really clear your mind, okay? All right, so Aries, let's do this. This is going to be for Aries spirit for their highest good. Let's go on. Let's see what's going on for Aries for their highest good. Two cards, please, for Aries. Oh, nice. Oh, let's do this again. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, guys. So this one fell on the floor. So, all right. So we start off with the. Let's do the finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So I definitely feel like you really have to find that peace, to find that, to really rest, to really clear your mind, to get grounded, because I do feel like you do have to, you know, so that you can make wise decisions, so you can find clarity, understanding, so you can find that peace, okay? I also feel it says, rainbow blessing is your other card. It says blessings are showering in your life. Wow, that's beautiful. So definitely there's a rainbow there. There's blessings coming in all ways, shape, or form. So just know that, okay? That's a beautiful card to get. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I am Aries, so love it. Okay, so let's do this. Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries for their highest good. This is for Aries. All right, one for the current. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Let me see why this is here. Okay. One for the situation. One for the past. One for what's hidden. Oh, that's not even a card here. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Hold on, you guys. My cards are kind of like all upside down here. I don't know why here. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. One for what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears spirit. This is for Aries for their highest good. One for what you need to work on. Oh, what you need to do now, I'm sorry. This is for what you need to do now. Let's get this here. Put this right here, you guys, so you can see. One for what you need to work on. And the outcome. What is the outcome? All right, so you do begin with the Ace of Pentacles, which is a really good card. I do feel like you're going to have a lot of creative ideas. I feel like there's financial opportunities coming towards you. I feel like this is a new beginning. Like you're at a new beginning right now. Like this is a fresh start here. I also feel with the Eight of Cups that you're leaving something behind for the situation. You're walking away, going in a different direction. You have the Temperance card for the past, and the Temperance card is talking about being calm, finding your patience, you know, trying to balance everything. So it's good. You do have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is talking about, you know, still feeling disappointed, still feeling like you're not going to have enough money, feeling like just disappointed in things. I feel like there was some kind of I feel like you feel alone at times, isolated, like you're by yourself. Um, you have the Knight of Wands here. I feel like there's going to be change coming in. I feel like, you're ready for this change though. You want this change to come in. But we'll see why all the other cards are here. Why the cards are here, okay, when we clarify it. You have the Seven of Cups here. For the Seven of Cups, I feel like there's a decision that you're contemplating. I feel like you have a lot in your mind and you're thinking about a lot. You want a lot also, I feel. You do have the Five of Cups here, and the Five of Cups is talking about, you're still holding on to a little bit of regret, still holding on to things that you're regretful about, that you could have done it this way, you could have done it that way, but there is some kind of regret here, a disappointment, a grief, a loss, it's just some kind of regret. You do have the Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles, okay, and you keep going back to the same thing over and over, like you keep bringing this up, the Five of Cups. Wow, I don't know who that was for. So the Two of Pentacles is here also. I feel like you are definitely trying to juggle. You're trying to juggle everything, your home, your work, your finances, everything, down to your kids, doing everything, I feel like you need to start taking it easy, and I feel like you need to find your patience. I do feel like there's traveling here. I do feel like you are very divinely guided, and I feel like you're in a new direction right now. Nice. So let's see what's going on, Aries. Take what resonates with you, Aries, and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Very nice, you guys. All right, so. Oh, look at that. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. Wow, there's some kind of change coming in for you, so nice. You always have to welcome the change, because change is always going to be there no matter what. We may not like it at times, but it happens for a reason. But there's an impulse here, like try not to do things on an impulse also, like doing them quickly. Really take your time about things. All right, so let's do this. Take what resonates with you, Aries, and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aries. Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Aries? One card. Wow. Okay, so there is a new beginning here, because you also have the World card here. So this is very nice. You have the World card. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's nice. You have, there is a lot of opportunities around you. There's financial opportunities around you also. I feel like you're going to be very creative. I feel like you need to you're going to start using your finances wise, be more better with them. I feel like you're going to be more in tune with everything that's going on. The Ace of Pentacles is about abundance of any way, shape, or form. That's the card right here. Wow, that's nice. I got the message of that. Thank you, Spirit. And then there's that new beginning. But we're definitely feeling very overwhelmed with everything. You're tired. You're stressed out. You're carrying a lot on your shoulders, and they want you to really start taking it easy, to start setting boundaries, because, when you get the 10 of Wands, it's like you're constantly doing things, you're doing things for everyone, and you're picking up their problems, and you're trying to help everyone out, but sometimes you just need to rest. Okay. So really try to set boundaries. Okay. But you're moving in the right direction, but start resting, taking it easy. You have the Eight of Cups for the situation, and why is the Eight of Cups here? One card. Wow. All right, so definitely there's a lot of change coming in. You did get the Tower card. You also have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is talking about, you're making plans to move forward, which is definitely good. We need that, right? But they want you to find your patience. They want you to find your calmness, your patience. There is a decision that you're about to make also, but you are definitely going in a different direction. You really know what you want, but you just need to go there. You could be keeping plans to yourself or being quiet also. You do have the Tower card, so there is a lot of change coming through. Maybe you wanted to go do something, but then all of a sudden it just changed. Okay. And you're going in a different way. You're doing different. You're going in a different direction now. Wow. And like I said, really find your patience for everything. There is a decision that you're about to make soon, very soon. You have the Temperance card for the past, which is a beautiful card to get. You're very divinely guided. You have, they want you to be balanced. They want you to have patience. They want you to know that you are on the right path. You know, keep everything in balance. Your emotions, you know, your finances, your home, your work, you know, try to keep everything balanced, you know, and you're doing a really good job. I feel like you are. You do have the Five of Pentacles here for what's hidden and why is the Five of Pentacles here. One more card. Wow, there is a big new beginning here for you guys. So this is nice. All right, so you do have the Fool card here, which is a beginning. They want you to take a leap of faith, okay? Here you have the Five of Pentacles. You started off with the Five of Pentacles, okay? This is where you're at. You're feeling down, you're feeling lost, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling like you're not going to have enough, you even feel alone. But you know, they want you to know that there is a new beginning here, you know, but you know, it's up to you to go in this direction. It's up to you to not stop feeling like, you know, the whole world is coming down on you. You know, try to see the light in everything. They're also asking you to try to take a leap of faith. You know, just take a chance on things. You know, maybe you never thought you were going to go do this, you know, when the opportunity is there. So they want you to take a chance on things, okay? You do have the Three of Wands here in what's hidden. And you're definitely ready to move forward, you know. Probably have already plans already made. You know what you want. Just have patience for everything, okay? I do feel like there is also some kind of partnership here for you. So it could be something about your career. It could be something about your career or something, or you're going to collaborate with somebody to create something. With the Knight of Wands here. Why is the Knight of Wands here? On my card. Wow. Nice. Wow. Okay. So you do have the Knight of Wands, and like I said, the Knight of Wands is about change. It's about you know, having that passion, having that fiery streak. You know, they want you to be careful when you're making decisions. Okay, really take your time and don't do things on an impulse. I feel like there is definitely that decision that you're about to make very soon. Be careful how you use that and make it. There is a truth here that you're going to see. There is things are going to balance out for you. Things are going to balance out for you. You're going to have a lot of clarity. There's going to be a lot of breakthroughs also here. So it's good. Very nice. Love it. And then you have the Lover's card here. And the Lover's card is telling you that, you know, really talk to the person that you're with, your significant other, you know, whoever it is that you're close to. You know, really try to involve them. Take it, you know, really try to involve them and try to, you know, really have good communication with them. Also, they want you to have better communication. They want you to trust the process and everything. I also feel like there could be some kind of attraction here. It doesn't have to be, an attraction, but I feel like you're, like, you know how somebody walks into the room and you're just like really, not attracted, but you're like, wow, you know, for some reason, you know, you want to be like near this person because they have such a good energy, you know, that kind of thing is what I'm feeling here. Also, so really trust the process on the situation that it is with your significant other. There could also be some kind of truth that you're seeing about them, and I feel like you need to have better communication and speak your truth. There is a decision that you're about to make also, okay? And then you have the Seven of Cups here. And why is the Seven of Cups here? For what you need to work on now. So what you need to do now. One more card. Oh, wow. Okay, so you did start off with the Seven of Cups here and what you need to do now. And the Seven of Cups is talking about choices, about being real with things, about seeing the reality of things instead of being in your mind about what you could have and what you know, what you can, that you want to do this, you want to do that, but it's almost like as if you need to come back to reality and really be real with yourself, okay? They're asking you to make some kind of decision. They're saying you're going to be making a decision, okay? They want you to trust your intuition. You know, you have an inner knowing, Aries. You know, you really do, but you need to start trusting it. That's your intuition. You have the Hierophant here also. The Hierophant, he's like a teacher, you know. You know, really look at everything, learn from the mistakes that you've made in the past, whatever it is that you're going through, learn from it and just move forward. Okay. I also feel like you are definitely looking for answers, and they want you to trust your intuition. Okay, when you're looking for these answers. I also feel like for some reason I feel like I'm also getting looking at your religion values and getting closer to God for some of you guys. So it's nice. Very divinely guided here. Very divinely guided. You have the Five of Cups for what you need to work on, and why is the Five of Cups here? Wow. Okay, so you have start off with the Five of Cups, and like I said, the Five of Cups is about having regret, feeling like you should have done it differently, or you could have, you're just like not really as focused as you should be, and there's opportunities around you that you're not really seeing. But they want you to move forward from that, okay? Because even though the choices have been made, you need to leave that. You can't be in this regret, can't be feeling down or disappointed all the time. You got to live life to the fullest, okay? Because there is good things coming in, but you need to really clear your mind about things, because you are definitely trying to make a decision, and you really need that. You do have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is saying that you need to follow your heart. You need to have compassion in your heart. You need to listen to it. You're going to make decisions. Make the decisions from your heart, okay? And not just on a whim or rushing into things. Really make decisions from your heart, okay? Because you need to listen to it, pay attention to it, and follow it. And also too, I feel like you're very intuitive. I feel like you need to be calm. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of ideas. I also feel like there's traveling here for some of you guys, and you're definitely. I feel like there is still some kind of attraction here. Like somebody has an attraction for somebody. They're asking you to follow your heart. With the Strength card here, of course, it's the Strength card, and they want you to find your confidence, your strength, to continue to keep going, no matter even if you feel guilt, if there's some kind of guilt or some kind of loss or disappointment. They want you to continue to keep going, to follow your heart, to not give up on love or not having compassion or anything like that. They want you to come back to it. They want you to have that forgiveness and compassion, okay? Because it's just something that we all need right now, especially right now. They also are talking about like have self-control about everything, and learn from the past, learn from these mistakes, learn from this regret, this what you're feeling, learn from it, and so that you can move forward, okay? Wow, beautiful. And then you have the Five of Pentacles here. So, so you have the Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry. So let's see what the Two of Pentacles is about. One more card. Wow, there is definitely a lot of change coming in. You have the Tower card here also. So, you're going on. So you have the Two of Wands here. Two of Pentacles, I'm sorry. So you're trying to juggle everything, like I said. You got to start taking it easy, okay? You're not a robot. You can't do everything. So really try your best to take it easy. With the Two of Pentacles, they want you to find your patience. There's traveling here for some of you guys also. I feel like there is that decision again. But with the Page of Wands here, with it, I feel like there's going to be a lot of change coming through. For a lot of you guys, you're going on a spiritual journey because you're trying to find answers for a lot. They want you to you're going in a new direction. They want you to have optimism and to believe that things are going to work out, the way you want them to. It's up to you to think positive, but there is a lot of change coming in, and you're ready for it. You want this change to come in. A cycle has come to a close. Karma is here. Your luck is going to change for the better. Things are going to shift now for you. So it's good. This is very nice, you guys. There is abundance coming in. There is opportunities coming in. There is partnership here. There is a new beginning, definitely a new journey, a new different path that you're on. So it looks good. It looks really good. Just really try to leave the regret and don't rush into any decisions. All right, Aries. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.